Okay, welcome back everyone. I took the liberty of setting things up before I started going again, so I already took out the progress cards for this round. I chose my growth, which was taking 3 coins, and I pulled a card from my opponent. This round he has 21 military, 2 stability, 1 architect goes out. He got 6 culture. Famine this round is going to be 3 food. If I roll a 5, he loses 4 military. If I roll a 6, he loses 2 culture. So those are both good, but I do lots of stuff on the board that I want to get at once. So I'm going to try to get some military this round because I can get this red coat for 1, and there's 2 battles out that also cost only 1. If I can get all of them before he swipes one of the rows, I will be doing pretty good, but chances are I won't be that lucky. But we're going to give it a try anyway. Because he is the first player, I have to roll before I even get to go. So we'll see how this works out. 2. Alright, well, there goes the advisor I was thinking about getting. Already off the table. So first thing I'm going to do is spend 1 and take this red coat. Roll the dice again for him because I bought a card. 3. Gets rid of all of these. So now I'm going to put the guy down on the red coat. I believe I'm going to take 1 off of, I keep my stability up. I think I will take 1 off of here. Spend 3. I'll be putting it there, which brings my military up to 7. Now I have to roll. Hopefully not roll 1. Roll 3, already cleared off, great. So now I can still go for this Battle of Hastings, pay 1 for it. And because the raid on the red coat is 5, I get to choose 5 of one of these. And food is the one I need the most, so that is what I will be taking for that battle. Alright. Still these cards. Oh, I have to roll for him. 2, already cleared that one off. I think I will spend another 2 to get the Golden Age card, which has good for 2 culture. I want to make sure I stay ahead of him on that. Roll again for him. 2, already cleared off. So now I haven't decided if I'm moving any of this around. Stability is really good right now. So I'm wondering if I want to move anything around. Actually, I'm probably good where I am right now. I have enough food, I have ore, I have some money's going to be coming in. So I think I'm going to leave it as is. Going to production. First the gold. I have 4 coming to me. Next is to the food. -1 here. I get 2 off of that, which brings me up to 1 total. But then I have -3 for the extra guys. So that's 2 that I have to spend. Ore production. I have 1 on this guy, so that's 2. 3 over there, so that's another 6. If anything, I have too much ore now. Need to find a way to get rid of it. And then culture. I'm still ahead of them in stability, so I get 4 from that, 2 off of that one, for a total of 6. So now I'm at 33 culture. Alright, player order. He's still ahead of me, as always. We didn't have a war this round, and famine was 3, so I'll spend that. Brings me down to 2 food. And we are ready to go to the next one. I'm ahead of him in stability, so I get 1 victory point. Now this goes away. Maybe I can possibly pick up these Golden Age cards. Start off, that'd be very nice, but they'll probably be gone quickly because that's what happens. All right. Take take a look at what we have. Some expensive advisors out. Hopefully they can stick around and I can pick them up for cheaper at the start of the next round. Sawmill out. And some good, might actually want to pick up a Wonder this time and see if I can get that going for me. Machu Picchu gives me 6 gold for production, which would pretty well take care of money for me. Wouldn't have to, you know, worry about money anymore. One less thing. Alright, definitely some cards I want to get this round. As far as my growth, I feel like I'm going to be able to have enough of everything, so I will pull another guy. This time take it off his stability, which brings it down to 6. Still ahead of him, but let's see what his stability is going to be for this round. Alright, his military is 17, his stability is 3, so I'm still ahead of him on that. Going to have 1 architect out this round. He gains 1 culture. Famine's going to be -2. If I roll a 5, the architect goes away. If I roll a 6, he gains 3 cultures. That's going to be something to look out for. Alright, start the round. I will roll for him. 1, of course. Really wanted that battle card, but now it's gone. Alright, first thing I'm going to do. Really, it's a shame that I lost that. I mean, now I wonder if I even need to have this soldier out. There's nothing on the board I can use it for, so I might as well just cover it up at this point. I'm going to spend the 2, take the sawmill, and put it there. Alright, roll dice. 5, so I lose the architect, which kind of makes me not want to go for the wonders, since I'm not even sure if I'll be able to complete them, since he keeps taking away the architects. So I think I'll go for, I can spend 1 on this, take 2 ore, roll for him. 1, already cleared that one off. Alright, I have 2 guys I need to get up there. I think I'm going to have to do something about food. Food's definitely hurting. I can pay 3. Move this guy onto there, which is going to give me another 2 food. And I think I might just do that again. Pay another 3. Put that one on there. Alright, is there anything else I want to do this round? I have all my guys on. None of those cards really jumping at me, at least not for the price that they're at right now. So, I think I am good. Let's go into production. It's going to be 6 gold, another 2, that's 8, another 2, that's 10 gold. There we go. Food, I have 2 on there, that's 4, that's 6, minus the 3, so I gain 3. Next ore, 2 off of there, 6, and lastly culture, I have 4 from the higher stability, another 2 on that one, it's another 6, bringing me up to 39. Play order stays the same, he's ahead of me. War, we didn't have one this round. Famine was 2, so I'll pay that. Alright, and it was the end of the age, so I'm ahead of him in culture, so I get 3 victory points for that. And because my stability is higher than his, I also get a victory point for that as well. So, a lot of cards I'm clearing off this time. These go down. And now I'll be drawing from the round 4. Okay. Definitely some good looking cards out there. For my growth, this Urban Center looks really good. It's 3 gold and 3 stability. I do have a lot of ore, so I think if I switch out one of the cards that I have, and I definitely can switch out the Aqueduct, which is way back from age 1, switch that out, keep my stability up, so I think I'll pull another guy off of stability, which brings me down to 3, but I'm going to get that up soon. So I'll pull the card for him. Oh boy. His military is 4. Oh, and I forgot to bring that down. Didn't matter. His military is 4. His stability is 6. So now I actually do have to make sure I get ahead of him. There's going to be 2 architects out. He gains 7 culture, which brings him up to 26. Food is going to be -6 this round. If I roll 5, it is +6 military. If I roll a 6, it is -1 to stability. So first I will roll for him. 1. All these go away. Alright, first thing I gotta do is buy that Urban Center. So that will go here. I'm going to lose another stability by doing that, but I'm going to get that back very quickly. I will spend, let me see, it's 4 each to get a guy on it, and I have 2 just hanging out. So I don't have to worry about rolling for him when I do these turns. I'll just do it all at once. So spend 8, move both of these guys onto here, and that will bring my stability up 6 for a total of 8. Awesome. Actually, am I doing that right? 2? That'd be 8. It's 10. I have 11. Why don't you be 11? Don't know where that went wrong. Perhaps when I rewatch it, I'll be able to sort that out. But clearly my stability is at 11 right now. Cool. I still need to make sure that I have enough food because it's going to be -6. Plus I'm paying for that. I wonder if there's someone else I can pull off. I think because the stability and the money are both going to be really good right now because I have 2 on there. I will pull, I'm going to pull this guy off, pay 3, and move him onto that one, just so I have a little more food coming in. Will that be enough to cover it? Because that would be 6. Minus the 3 there. Yeah, just cover me. It'll be close. Although I always could buy this new leader who will give me 2, and I really don't want to do that. Also, I'm pretty well ahead in culture right now. I think I'll also buy, yeah, we'll do that instead. Well, we'll hold on to it for next time, but I'm going to buy it now. Spending 2. And I'll take, I'll put it here since I don't have anyone on the mosque anyway. So once I get a guy on there, it'll be 3 food and 3 ore. Or do I want to do that now? I might want to do that now. Let me roll for him. It's a 3. Takes all these away. And I will take 1 guy off of the university. And I will pay 4 ore. Do a lot of moving around this turn. Now all the ore that I was talking about is gone. Now he's on there. Alright, everything I want to do for that round. Production, it's 9. Oh boy, I have a lot of money coming to me. 9, 12, 15, 17. Too much, if anything, but I'm sure I'll end up spending it eventually. Over to food. I have 6 from there. Another 9 off of that one is a total Well, total 9 minus a 3, so I take 6. That'll be enough to cover the famine for this year. Ore production, 3, 5, 7. And culture, I think it's just going to be, I am higher in stability, so it's just a 4 from my advisor, so that brings me up to 43. Okay, player order, he is ahead of me. War, we didn't have one. Famine was 6, so I'll pay that. And I have higher stability than him, so I'll take another victory point. Okay, on to final round. Here we go. Wow, a lot of battles out there, and I do not have any military at all. Right, and let's see, for growth, I feel like I'll be able to produce enough food. I have some ore. So, do I want to take another guy off? I think I do. Hopefully the famine isn't as bad as 6. I'll be able to afford it, but either way, this guy will probably end up on a space where I get more food. Alright, so as for who I'll be facing in this final round, he has 20 military, 1 stability, 1 architect, 5 culture, which brings him up to 31. Famine's going to be 4 food. If I roll 5, he gains 3 military. If I roll a 6, he gains 4 stability. Hopefully I don't do that too many times. Roll for him because he's first player. 1. And we're going to have a war out. And it's at 20, so I don't think I have much chance of being able to beat that war. But I have plenty of stability, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright. Only 1 card out that I could... man, there's really only 1 card out for me to buy. And it's not even that great. I mean, I'm not going to need to produce any more ore. I have plenty of gold. Yeah, so honestly, there's really nothing out there unless I spend a bunch of money to you know, do battles and stuff in this final round, which I don't even think I need to do. I mean, there's not much way for me to get any more points with what's out there. But I'll spend the 1 and I'll take the factory because I do want to make sure that this guy that I got is productive. I at least get victory points for a certain number of guys that you have on each one. So if I have 1 guy out there, I get 2 victory points for it. So that's really, at the most, what I'm going to be able to gain at this point. Rolled a 6. Look at that. He gains 4 stability. He catches up to me pretty quick, which makes me hesitant to do much more. I will spend the 4 and put him there. And yeah, at this point I think I'm just going to call it. So, do production, which is a incredible, let's see, 3, that's 12, that's 15, that's 18, 20 gold. Food, I have 2, 4, 6, 9, minus 6, so I just take 3, but that'll be enough to cover the famine. Or 3, 6, 8, 10. And culture, take another 4 for my leader. Bring it to 47. Almost made it around the board, but not quite. Player order, don't have to worry about in the final round. The war card, I'm going to lose 1 victory point because I did not beat it. It's -8 food, but my stability is 11, which makes it so I don't have to lose anything for that. Famine is 4. You have enough to cover it. And now we go into the final scoring. I get another 3 victory points for being ahead of him in culture. And I got another 1 for having higher stability than him. Alright, well, I'm not going to make you listen to me add up the total score, so I'm going to do that myself, and I will be right back. Okay, welcome back. I got 25 points in victory points, 0 for colonies, 0 for wonders, 14 for guys I had out on buildings, 13 in resources, which is a combination of your ore, your food, your gold, current stability, and culture, and then you divide it by 10. So that total was 131, which gives me 13 points, and makes my total 52, which is my new personal best going against the game. So there it is. I hope that you enjoyed watching me play, and give you a little bit of idea of what it's like going against the fake opponent for this game. It's a lot of fun, and thanks for watching. Bye.